From the second that the boys step out of the car to go to school, they just sit up a little bit higher and like the shirts are tucked in. There's just this element that they're young men and that they can be treated as such.
My hypothesis is that
they make assertions, they make a statement, and they have to support it. And they have to get up in the front of the class, whether it's math or ELA, and talk about their ideas. And that's just in 4th grade. I can only imagine what they will be when they're in 8th grade, or when they're ready to go to high school.
I'm in 5th grade and my work in math and science is between 6th grade and 8th grade. My favorite subject in school is science. I dream of being an astronomer.
We've shopped around at all the schools in Houston and we have found nothing that comes close to this.
We're a classical school where you cannot find a classical school. We want to be that private elite school, but here in a poor area, because why not?
I'm a certified Montessori teacher. The thought of a classical education with desks and uniforms, it scared me. But it changed my son's life. Because some children need a lot of push, a lot of challenge, and a lot of structure. And that's one of the things that classical does so beautifully.
The feedback they always get from parents, they love the structure of the school. They love the fact that that it looks like a private school, that it feels like a private school. And they see the difference in their scholar, right? Shaking hands, looking people in the eye, and so those small little wins that we're winning, because we teach that here, I think it's super powerful, and the parents see that. That is not just about academics, but it's also trying to access the entire human being.
At lunch, I was helping my friend Price do his word problem on his math packet.
The work that Ms. Lim gives me is a little challenging, but she's always trying to push me so I can get a better outcome.
What we've seen with Ezra is this burst of confidence. I mean, he's a real leader now. The first few days after coming home, he's smiling and he's laughing and he loves doing homework. He has taken off since he's been here.
Houston Classical opened its doors in August of 2020. We started our school with 65 scholars. We started with 1 building, 3 classrooms.
I remember in 1st grade, we only had the first building here. Once I got to 5th grade, it was shocking because donors allowed this school to build a playground for students and more buildings.
We're expanding. There is a need for our school, therefore we need more space. Our goal is to go from pre-K all the way to 8th grade. We were running out of space in our 3rd building, so we need to now go into our 4th and final building to be able to house all our scholars here in Houston Classical.
If they donate, we would build more buildings and have higher grade levels for us to continue our advanced education.
I want donors to donate to our school so that maybe in the future they'll be able to make a high school so I can continue going here.
A few weeks ago, Ezra said, "Dad, is there HCCS college that I can go to?"
I would feel very sad if our kids didn't get to go to middle school here, because Houston Classical is such a special community and it deserves to house as many students as it can, to share this culture with as many kids as it can.
We need our kids to be here and we need this community to stay here. And our kids and all the children who go to school here deserve this type of terrific world-class education. We kind of can't believe it exists, really. We can't believe we're lucky enough to come here.